Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. So, to all the new members who have just joined the channel, uh, I am using Fire Securities platform. You can see it here. This is their terminal, and they're using Trading Views, charting platform. So, this platform is pretty smooth in terms of the trade execution. Also, you can see that there are four different time frames that I'm using here. Let me just I'm using basically four different time frames. So this is daily, this is hourly, this is 15-minute, and this is 5-minute. So why am I using different time frames? Because it gives me different views of what the trend is doing in the other in the multiple time frames, where the prices are, where the support and resistance are. So you get a lot of information when you are using multiple time frames, and it helps you to take the decision faster. So with that, let's just start the analysis. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get the notification whenever I'll update and upload the new video. So tomorrow we have the 2021's last expiry. So just keep that in mind, and I think it will be pretty interesting to see where market will move tomorrow. So today, a quite range bound market in Nifty. So kind of go nowhere day. So we have prices where it shows that it will move up. It has given the very strong opening, but then again prices moved back very hard, sharply. Again, try to jump up, and then again, and at the end we have a very sharp move down. So kind of a very range bound and up and down kind of a market today. Uh, if we just see this in the daily, the 60-minute time frame, the prices have moved from this support zone to here, right? And now they are start to consolidate. And whenever prices will consolidate next to the resistance area, that is a bullish signal. Now, why it is bullish signal? Because logically, if you have a selling area, and if prices will start to time consolidate, or a little bit of pullback here, that shows that buyers are trying to consume this selling, right? And this is why it is bullish, because once this consumption of the selling will complete, prices will shoot to the upside. So let's see where tomorrow Nifty will go. Based on the intraday time frame, it looks like that either will have a lower range or gap down opening, and then probably prices will try to move back up, or it could do just opposite of that, because this rising 200 MA is a 20 MA in the 60-minute time frame, and prices have stopped here. So this means that we might see a kind of gap up opening, and then prices will try to shoot back up to the upside. Okay, now this is the area, as I have mentioned earlier also, that where prices are trying to reach. So this is the box where prices are, and so that means that we are already in a very crucial location. And if buyers can just take this up from here and clear all this resistance, that will just completely change this scenario. And even if you look at the daily chart, it looks like there's some kind of a bottoming pattern is happening here, because we have this 20 MA which has turned to the upside now. It is no more declining. So that all shows that we might see probably a new beginning in the year 2022. Let's just change the visibility of it. So let's just jump on to Bank Nifty and see what is happening there. And let's just clean this up all. Okay. So Bank Nifty, it has given a very strong opening. And then throughout the day, it was just kind of range bound. And then we have prices, which has shoot up to the downside. Bank Nifty has even cleared the rising 200 MA. So, that is kind of looking quite bearish. And even in the daily time frame, we are below the 200 MA, 20 MA. So as compared to Nifty, we have a very, weak Bank Nifty charts. And, prices have just shoot to the resistance area and then again try to consolidate. Now, this consolidation is again near the resistance area, the previous resistance area that we have here. So that would mean that probably, we would see again a kind of gap up opening as soon as this consumption of selling will complete. But we have a nearby resistance also in the 60-minute time frame. So that will also come into effect as soon as prices will hit this area. So as compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty is not looking that much bullish. And in case if based on this intraday charts, let's say if the selling gets increased here and prices will start to move down, then because of this strong move to the upside, we have a void here. And that means that prices can very smoothly come back down to retest this support area, which is around 34,000. Now, what is void? So to the new viewers, void means that when you have a strong move to the upside, that leaves almost no support to the downside or below. So that creates a room to prices where prices can fall into, because you do not have any support here because of this momentum move, and which is why prices, if they start to fall, they can fall very easily. So that's about the analysis. Now let me just show you the FNO data to see what is happening there. Okay, so we have almost 4,000 crores of option buying from the FIIs. So that's a kind of bullish thing, because that's a good buying from the FIIs. And many a times, if you have noticed that what charts are telling us and what the data is telling us, confuses the trader, because when charts look either range bound or weak, the data is telling us that something else is probably cooking up at the back of the stage. So with that, let's just go back to our charts. Okay, so we have Nifty, VIX, so which is around 16 odd levels. So okay, so I think that's about it in today's analysis, and let's see where this expiry will end, and probably then we would start the new year probably on the bullish note. So with that, let's just call it a wrap. If you have any questions around this analysis, please ask it in the comment box. I would love to answer it. And let's just close the session here. So take care. Good night.